Now, in a significant order on Wednesday, the International Court of Justice at The Hague directed that Russia must immediately suspend its military operations in Ukraine. Now, the order was passed by a majority of 13 votes against 2, and interestingly, the Indian judge at the ICJ, Justice Dalveer Bhandari, voted in favor of the majority and against the Russians. However, the Indian government was very quick to distance itself from the Indian judge's vote. The Indian External Affairs Ministry said that Justice Bhandari voted in his individual capacity, and it would be incorrect to say that Justice Bhandari is India's judge at the ICJ. The Indian government has reiterated that diplomacy and dialogue is in fact the only way forward in the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
I do not wish to get into a situation where I am commenting on how judges on the ICJ should be voting. They vote. I think they are on the individual capacities and they vote as they, on the merits of that. I don't think so. I have some concerns on all three statements that you made, but I limit myself to this. I don't want to comment on how judges. I think that's appropriate for us to comment on how judges on the ICJ vote. Second, you said our position is abstention. No, I think that's a very, very loose comment, which I just wanted to confirm. We look at, we have abstained in voting on a certain resolutions in certain organizations based on the text that is on the table. Our position has been clarified on various occasions through explanation of vote, which highlight various aspects. These are very nuanced issues, and I don't wish to accept that argument. And on the specific thing of the ICJ, I think they work in their individual capacities. I'm not going to comment on whether the Russian citizen judge or the Chinese citizen judge voted one way or the other.
So far, India has tried to balance its ties with Moscow in the West at the UNSC vote on a draft resolution to condemn the invasion. New Delhi, interestingly, chose to abstain. Now, India also chose to abstain from voting at the UNGA vote, which demanded for an immediate end to the invasion of Ukraine. New Delhi has been pushing to find a diplomatic balance while stressing on the need for dialogue. Now, the Indian Prime Minister has been in talks with both Russian President Vladimir Putin and the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.